Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Monday, March the 18th, 2013. This is ProofWLSWorks, and I'm your Monday vlogger, B. This week's topic has to do with clothes shopping while shrinking and beyond. It's got 4 parts, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to read them and tackle them one at a time. The first one says, during the losing phase, what did you do while you were shrinking and your clothes would get too big? How long would you wear them? Would you donate them, give them away to a friend, or throw them away? I used to hate shopping. Not that I enjoy shopping now, but I loathed going clothes shopping. It was such a pain in my ass. A, because I would get depressed when I'd find something that fit. I'd look at the size and be like, oh my god, I'm wearing size 60 pants. B, it took me all day to find something that I actually liked, because I am actually pretty picky when it comes to my clothes. And C, I hated the places that I had to shop. You know, Walmart was it for me. You know, fuck, I forget the name of the, pardon my language, I forget the name of the place. It's a men's clothing store, and they have really large clothes, and they're really nice stuff, kind of expensive. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. Someone will remind me and put it in the comments, I'm sure. But anyway, you know, I would have to go to these specialty places for men, because they have 4 and 5 and 6X shirts and size 60 pants and belts. It was such a pain. It was so depressing. It was just an experience that I absolutely hated. When I was losing weight, I was, not that I'm not now, but when I was in the bulk of my loss, the first time I had to go shopping it was crazy. I was going to work and I had these shirts, and I actually had a friend whose father gave me some shirts. He had some really nice, like, expensive shirts, and they were too big for him, and he gave them to me, and I was like, wow, these are really cool. And then probably 4 weeks later, they didn't fit anymore, and I was like, man, I gotta get some clothes. And it was to the point where everything that I wore looked like a muumuu. It was just huge and baggy on me, and that was kind of exciting because I don't think I had ever had that experience before. So my first instinct was to give my clothes away, and then I realized that I didn't know anybody that was as big as I was that could actually wear my clothes, and that's when it kind of hit home for me. And I ended up just donating everything. So I did try to give it away, and ended up just donating it all, which is pretty much the norm now whenever I have to go shopping. I donate them away. There was a time period where I was wearing the same size as my dad, which was kind of cool, because when I was getting larger, he would hand me stuff down, and then when I started shrinking, I was actually giving him things back, and that was kind of cool for me. In fact, probably one of my biggest NSVs is when I got out of college. My dad gave me a suit jacket, and it's huge on me now. But back then, it barely fit. It didn't fit him at all, and I was really proud to have that jacket. I actually kept that. But yeah, that answers that one. So the second part says, losing so quickly and not wanting to shop until I reach my goal weight. Where should I shop? How much should I buy? What should I buy? Well, this got to be a huge pain in my ass for a while. I went from wearing a 6X dress shirt and a size 60 pants to a size 38 pants, this is where I am now, and a large shirt, large, extra large. I kind of sit in between a medium and an XL depending on the brand and the maker and all that stuff. So every 6 weeks, I was having to buy pants, because that's just how guys' pants are. And you can only cinch a belt up so much before it starts flipping over and you having to roll it up and do the whole fold over and tuck type thing. If you're not a guy, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but you guys know what I mean. And if you don't, you get this little flap on the end that looks like you got a belt penis sticking out through your shirt. It's just it was seriously frustrating for me, because I was still in that middle mindset where I hated shopping, because it was still a pain in the ass to find things to buy, and I was having to do it because my pants are falling off my ass, right? So I would say buy as little as possible, especially if you know this is not going to be the last time. Buy as little as possible because it can get really frustrating really quickly and really expensive really quickly. And the other thing that I would recommend is if you're one of those people that likes to deduct a lot of things in your taxes, to drop that taxable income down, save your receipts. Because you can donate a $60 shirt, save the receipt, and take it off your taxes next year. Just a little tip. Where would I shop? Again, this is more out of necessity. It's something you have to wear to cover your butt, but you're going to get rid of it. So, I don't recommend going out and buying $180 designer jeans if you're right in the middle of your losing phase. It's just not smart. So I would do the Walmart, the Target, the what's that other discount store? I can't think of it off the top of my head. If you're a thrift shopper, go to the thrift shop. I spend as little as possible because you're gonna get rid of it. You are gonna get rid of it. I promise you. And buy as little as you need to. Buy as little as you need to. What should I buy? Well, that's just up to you. I would not probably buy winter clothes at the end of winter to catch the winter discount clearance sales for next winter, because chances are you're not going to be able to wear any of it. So don't think too far ahead, but definitely that's the point in your journey where you want to be thrifty with your clothes shopping. Part 3 says, if you are at your goal weight, which I'm not, if you are at your goal weight, do you still shop as frequently as you did when losing? Do you still enjoy it as much as you did initially as you did after hitting your goal? Well, I'm not at goal weight yet. I still got about 50 pounds that I need to lose, but I can say this. I enjoy shopping so much more now than I did then. Just because I can go to the mall or to any designer clothing store and I can find something that I like. I'm small enough now where I can go shopping at regular stores. I can wear Nike clothes. I can go to Abercrombie. I can go to all of those places and I can buy clothing. I choose not to just because I know they're not going to fit for very long because I'm still losing weight and still going down in size. But I do enjoy the experience much more now than I did 2-3 years ago. Any other advice that you want to give a shrinking weight loss surgery person about clothes shopping? Not that I haven't given a lot already. I think the main thing, guys, is to be patient. There are going to be times when you go buy an extra large shirt and you wake up the next day and it doesn't quite fit right. There are going to be days when you think you're large but you're medium. There are going to be days when you think you're medium but you're large. I'm talking about shopping days. You're going to be in between sizes and it's going to be frustrating. Like right now, I'm at a point in my life where a large chef coat at work is too big for me, but a medium is too small for me, and it pisses me off because I've got to wear this big baggy chef jacket around. But you're going to be in between sizes, and these things are going to happen, and you just have to be patient. You just have to shop around. You just have to find things that work for you now, knowing that later they're going to get better. So that's the biggest thing. Be patient. Be thrifty. Don't spend a shitload of money. And if you're at the mall and you see something and you're like, man, I wish I could fit into that, write that down. Shit, buy it if you want to. and put it in the closet, hang it up where you can see it, and use it as a goal, so that when you get down to that size, that's another thing you can write down on your list of NSVs. You know, it is setting those goals and going out and achieving them. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Patience is key. Setting goals, especially with things that don't pertain to the scale, those help a lot too. And just keep hammering at it, guys. You'll get there, I promise. So that's it. That's all I got this week. Make sure you thumbs up, don't thumbs down, subscribe, tell your friends. Come back and see us tomorrow for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works video. Come back and see me on Monday for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works vlog. Have a wonderful week, guys. Happy late St. Patrick's Day, and take care.